welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Shomurodov.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm going to pick João Moutinho. I call him the ferret because he can slip into places and cause trouble before opponents can react. Loves to get between the lines and then get his head up. A real creative force.
He's got tall! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ndika, Soule, to Pellegrini. Angelino cuts out the pass. Shomurodov! Bruma. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's an excellent interception. Pellegrini. Zalewski. And they can counter here. Pellegrini. Played back in. Pellegrini proves just a little bit too strong. Spread it left. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's there to retrieve it. Played out to the left flank. Now there's a fine ball. There's the hit! Goal! Braga! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Gol per l'SC Braga. Ha segnato al 19esimo minuto, numero 77.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now the finish! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Zalewski. And here's Pellegrini. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played out towards the right wing. He's had a hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Ricardo Horta deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And now they can spring out of defence. Soulé. Ricardo Horta. He's got away.
That's good play from him.
Oh, such a clever touch. That is a brilliant interception. João Moutinho proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Interesting ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Soulé. And the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equalizer.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
It's a ball kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. João Moutinho. Ricardo Horta. Just eases him off the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That looks a cracking ball. Great hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Angelino plays it short. And he's gone backward here. And the shot! Goal! And the comeback is complete!
Ha segnato al 40° minuto, numero 92.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Very nicely done.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And back to the keeper they go. Ndika. Pellegrini is herring after that one. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
That's going in strongly.
That has been slung wide. Bruma. That's a good foot in there.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Out to the left it goes. Pellegrini. That's Zalewski.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ricardo Horta. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Ricardo Horta. Ndika. Zalewski. Oh, good read. Ricardo Horta. Zalewski. To Pellegrini. Soulé. Celik. Looking for the runner. El-Shaarawy. Soulé. Driving forward. Back into the middle. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bruma. João Moutinho, who does have an assist to his name. Ricardo Horta, and he's managed to get free. Ricardo Horta going full tilt down the right-hand. Great chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Ndika. And Celik. Now Soule. Pellegrini. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's a key interception. Bruma. Just about up to the hour now.
Di 80.113 spettatori.
Ricardo Horta. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Sporting Braga choosing to make the first change. And it's João Moutinho. João Moutinho delivers.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Angelino, aim forwards. El Shaarawy, El Shaarawy! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Ha segnato al 68esimo minuto.
And yes, it's him again. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Stood up well to him there. João Moutinho. Gets his pass away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Ricardo Horta gets a cross in. El Shaarawy. Oh, there's a probing ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ricardo Horta. Oh, good spread.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close.
And can he finish it? And that is doing no harm at all.
Sporting Braga just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Sporting Braga making another change here. Into the last quarter of an hour. Soule. Ricardo Horta. He has found a way through. That's good play. Oh, well played, well played. Can he spark a counter here? Zalewski. Zalewski powering forward here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the finish! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. It's a sweet ball, that. He is through here. No, that's overhit. Pinches it off him. Shomorodov. Moutinho. Foot in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 59, numero 92, El Shaarawy, numero 7, numero 18. Lasciano il campo per il
Aims
numero
beyond the
35,
defence.
il numero
Good read,
56,
needed to be.
il numero 21, il numero
Big
17.
chance! He has done it! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Sporting Braga give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Shomorodov. And he's lost his man here. Shomorodov! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Gol! Ha segnato al 90° minuto, numero 14.
So now the difference is 3.
Ci saranno 5 minuti
Quality
di
ball.
recupero.
Moutinho. 5 minutes to add. Nicely weighted ball. And now the breakaway. And it's Dybala. He can run onto that. Chance! He's got a goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now he's off and running. And he's being shifted off it. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Shomorodov claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.